Hey everybody, back with Fallout 76 in 2021 for another episode of the Walk series. If you don't know what the Walk is, it is a series I do on this channel where I open up this now very outdated Prima Strategy Guide to a random page, and if that page is a location, we fast travel there, and then I walk back to my camp, just to see how long it takes. It's kind of just a random series, yeah, just do it on a whim. Let's open it up to this page. It is Monongah Power Substation MZ02. Where is that? 56 on the map. That is by the White Springs. It shows a little map here. Oh, 56. Yeah, by the White Springs. MZ02. Alright, that's not too far of a walk. So this one will be a little short. But how's everyone's 2021 going so far? Mine has been interesting. Lost my cat. Or our cat, the family's cat. First day. Um, we found her eventually, but oh, that was a search and funny story. But yeah, so we noticed she was gone because she's an indoor outdoor cat. Like she'll go outside and she'll come back inside and stuff. But um, yeah, we noticed that she wasn't there for a day. We are like, oh, she must be outside. And usually, if you open the door and bring the bag of treats, she comes right to you. But she wasn't. And so yeah, it was raining that day, so that might have been accounting for it. But she usually doesn't care about the rain too much. She's weird as a cat. Um, yeah, several out. We were searching for her for several hours, and I live in the woods, right? There's a lot of like from about 1 p.m. till probably 7, maybe almost 8. I was in the woods searching for her. My dad helped, but he eventually had to go to my grandparents. And yeah, oh, and then that way. Yeah, and in my woods, there is a lot of wild animals. There is coyotes, multiple coyotes, uh, a fisher, I don't know what a fisher is. It is a giant weasel that kills things. And a bear. A bear. There have been bear spottings near me, so I was very worried for the cat. You know, being in the woods, and it was raining, and I live in, well, it's kind of like this. It's I don't live that far from West Virginia, and if you don't know, the Appalachian Mountains in the rain have terrible soil. Like they're very eroded, and you slip a lot. Like it is not good ground to hike on when wet. Yeah, I was out there. Yeah, just searching for the cat. I went who knows how far looking for her. But here's the funny thing. After I came back, I was like, this, I'm not gonna find her, and put food out. I put out some dry food and I put out some wet food. Right, so then it's maybe 9 o'clock at night. And Dad's back, and we're gonna go search for her again. Right, you get all suited up. We open the door. There she is, eating the food. So yeah, if you lose your cat, and you hope it hasn't been eaten or killed, um, put food out, wet food, something that really smells. Like that will hopefully attract it. But here's the weirdest thing, right? When we got her back, she smelled like someone sprayed Febreze all on her or something. So that rather it was weird. She wasn't like dirty. It's almost like someone gave her a bath, almost. But she was starving, so they didn't feed her. I just thought that was weird. It's like someone gave her a bath. I don't know, just weirdness happening already in 2021. Hello? Oh.
Building this.
Why are you kicking a... Why are you kicking the tire of a dump truck? I don't think that's gonna... Alright, well... Yeah, alright. Where do we need to go? We need to get back to the camp, so we're gonna go down that road. Oh... Where should we go? By the fissure site. Oh, I've went that route before. Let's go down through Welch. Not Welch. Lewisburg. Ah. I don't know. So how's your 21's going so far? Mine, like I said, been interesting so far. Also had a very good soda. I have the bottle. An extremely cheap soda. It's called Teddy's. Teddys. Or apostrophe, yes. This soda is extremely cheap. I can't tell you how cheap this soda is. It is 33.8 ounces, and it was $1. If you don't know what... For you communist countries, that is 1 liter. Why wouldn't they put pints instead of 33 ounces? Oh, that's weird. But yeah, it's called Teddy's Old Fashioned style. The flavor was strawberry and cream. It was really good. But 33 ounces for $1. That is exceedingly cheap. If you consider that a regular soda can is 11.5, basically 12. What are we going on? 6 minutes so far? I had Arizona tea. Well, Arizona Arnold Palmer tea. Yeah, good tea. I like Arnold Palmer stuff. Don't drink too much of it though. I remember friends in school seemingly drank nothing but what was that, Turner's tea? The ones that come in like the carton. Right? He drank that. He drank a lot of that. Like every day. He would get one in the morning, one at lunch, and like one, and I think another 1 or 2 throughout the day of school, because the school sold them. Right? He would drink that every day. Well, he got kidney stones. Not one kidney stone. He had kidney stones. Yeah, he had fun with that. Not a fun time, kidney stones. Where am I going? I'm not even on a road. No enemies. Oh yeah, we're getting good stuff happening with the game this year. We're getting expeditions, which will hopefully be good. I really hope. New shelter stuff, continuation of the Brotherhood DLC. Definitely a lot of good things coming this year. Hopefully. Hopefully it's not all, like, awful and forgettable. You know, like the quest here. Like, there's an event here that you have to activate, which I love events that you have to activate, yet no one does. There's an event here. It's where you guide Brahmin through the tunnel, and you never see anyone doing it. I do it because it's an easy way to get treasury notes whenever I need treasury notes for something. But no one does it. You also get cool outfits from it. You get the Blue Ridge Caravan outfit. Yeah. Oh, hello, mole miners. This is the wrong gun. Oh, that's not good. That didn't register. I need my correct gun. No. I have a fixer on me. I don't think this... Which fixer is this? I don't have commando perks on, so this thing's... Put the commando perks on. And someone's shooting. Oh, no, not rifleman. Commando. Who's shooting? Don't know. Gonna ignore it. Oh, my water's... Ah, just what I needed, game. Oh, not that. This one. There we go. I like the survival syringe. It was much more useful before when you actually had to eat and drink. But I still like it because now you just get to have the buffs. So, yeah. Which fixer is this? It's, I have way too many. Ah, my Berserker's Fixer. Okay, good. That's good. I also got, which, I don't have it with me. I got a Medic's Fixer the other day. I don't know if that's good or not. People don't usually use medics, because there's no reason to be a healer in this game. And when you can carry hundreds of stim packs on any build, you know, what's the point of being a healer? Plus, there's like so little, like there's tons of healer perks, but there's like no way to actually heal your teammates. Like, yeah, you can use the flamer and friendly fire, but it's not great. And there is the solar armor, which I have on the healer build, but speaking of other things that's coming out this year, gonna finally be able to put a new game on the channel. It's actually, you know, a new game instead of the old games. Outriders. I got it pre-ordered. I know you're like, don't pre-order games. Look at what happens with other this game and Cyberpunk and Anthem and yeah, I know games can be bad, but and you shouldn't pre-order. But in this day and age, very few games stay bad. All right, like most games, they get updated. Right, they continuously get updated. Is Cyberpunk going to stay how it was on release? No, we've already seen several patches trying to fix things. This game, it's nowhere near as bad as it was on release. It's still not great. It still needs more content, I think. But it's doing better. Wow, I am way off course. Jesus. That's why you put rocks that I get stuck on in the way. I'm just rambling. But like, the only game I know that has been recently released that hasn't gotten updates at all because it was bad was this Japanese, I think, what's it called? Left Alive? It was like a third-person shooter that I thought kind of looked neat, and it came out, I think, in 2018, or maybe 2019? Pretty sure it's called Left Alive. I thought it looked neat, but then on release, it got very negative reviews, and they just never updated it. Not even once. I don't even think it got one update, which is like, ugh. How do you not put out one update? Oh, and like, oh, that's not really recent, but there have been some, that really weird third-person, like, shooter, Umbrella Corps. That's not really recent. Then I've also noticed there's been a lot of, like, this past generation, right? The Xbox One, PS4 generation for games, and I kind of see this going into the future as well. I think it's already happening. But games that are on PlayStation 4 and PC, but not on Xbox, which seems like the weirdest decision, and it's been happening a lot recently. It's like PS4 and PC. What was that, Cliffy B's last game, or second to last game, Lawbreakers, that was on PS4 and PC. Like, I don't understand that, because, right, there are the Xbox, right, the Xbox console and the PlayStation consoles are extremely similar. The only thing different is the operating system. They're both using AMD, alright? Same with the new one, same with the Xbox. It's not like in the old days, right, where every console had weird, different proprietary, systems, which I honestly thought was better, because you got, honestly more unique, and you got different versions of the games. We'll talk about that more on the way. But the consoles aren't, like, different enough. At least I don't feel that they're different enough. So why make things... I know it's like money and like exclusive license and stuff, but it's still weird. I don't know. Yeah, but I did buy a new game. There was a sale on Xbox, like a lot had, like Steam has sales. And it's like I got a what I get? Oh, Homefront: The Revolution. That's a pretty cool game. It's a CryEngine game. It looks really good. Like for the I mean, yeah, it's CryEngine. It's gonna look good. Though there are some CryEngine games that look bad. I've seen them. But yeah, with the old consoles, I feel like the old system of everyone kind of got their own unique hardware. It made things more interesting because you would get different versions of the game, right? Like it would be, you'd have like different, especially back in like the PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 days, you would have content that would not be on one platform, but would be on another. That happened a lot back in like the 90s. We get new consoles this year that aren't from Microsoft or Sony or Nintendo, right? We got the KFC console, which I think is just going to be a fancy PC. Atari's putting out their Atari VCS, kind of hybrid console PC thing. And Television's got their new console. There's another one, too. Oh, Budweiser, a beer company, is making a console, but I think that's again just a fancy shaped PC. It's sad though. There was one. Oh, okay. I go the wrong way so often. I get lost very easily. But yeah, there was another one. It was supposed the Mad Box, right? Yeah, it looked really weird. They'd had a bunch of investors. Like he was gonna make it. It was called the Mad Box. You can look this up. And then whenever Stadia came out, all of the investors pulled out of his console, which I'm like, weird. Alright, we are back. That took 17 minutes to go from there, around there, and yeah. It's weird. I never open up the page to somewhere up here. It's always somewhere in the Savage Divide. Oh well. Hope everyone's enjoyed the video. Yep. See you later. Bye.